everyone. My name's Sash, and I'm going to be talking to you about my inquiry project and my second part of the artifact. So my guiding question that I researched about and thought a lot about this fall was how can we use artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques to create healthier diets? At the start of this year, throughout my research, I was super interested in AI, ML, robots, and pretty much predicting using data. I was also at the time learning about food, nutrition, and diets in classes like science and history. So I really wanted to combine both of these together to create a really cool inquiry project. And that's how I came up with this guiding question. I researched a lot about calorie counting and how to gain or lose weight, exercising, things like that. And throughout my research, I got in contact with multiple experts. I contacted two AI and ML experts who currently work at AI companies like Google, Amazon, and I contacted a dietitian to learn about how food affects the human body. And some of the findings that I found from them were that although people do want to know like how many calories does an object have, how many calories does this soda have, they just can't remember it. So they have to go to Google, type in the search bar their object they're looking for, find out the calorie count number, and they'll be like, oh wow, it's this many calories. But they never actually remember that number. And that's where my artifacts come in. So for my inquiry project, I built two artifacts. First, I built an app called CalCount on a development software of Apple called Xcode. So this app is compatible on iPhones. I haven't published it yet, but what it does is it combines AI and ML and uses training and testing data to find out how to create a healthy diet. So this poster, which is the second part of my artifact, demonstrates how my app works. So users start by going into the app and it automatically opens up a camera section. They can easily scan whatever food object or drink they're looking at, and it immediately pops up with nutritional facts and a proper food label, which includes nutritional facts such as total fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, calories, total carbs, etc. And all of this information automatically gets logged in a record book, which can be accessible by the user at any point of time. This helps by setting goals for the user, such as saying, oh, I want to set 2,550 calories today, and the nutritional tracker would automatically say you have this many calories left by counting how many calories you've already scanned. This is so much easier than going to Google and looking up your food. All you have to do is scan your object, and if you want to specify more details, you can enter in how much of the object or how many times you're going to have it. And AI and ML is a crucial part of this app. I use a software called CreateML, which I embedded into the app. That's where I provided a lot of training data. I gave it thousands of food objects, which it scanned and brought a confidence level for each one. Now that I'd told the computer what an apple was, or what an orange was, or what a bag of chips was, and I gave it so many examples, it used its algorithm to now find out if I gave it any random chips bag, it should have been able to tell me that it was chips. If I gave it any orange, it's now able to tell me that it's an orange. And this poster that I created was the second part of my artifact, which was just basically to display how my app works and my total overall inquiry project. So after the research and after building the app, I realized that additionally, users would also want to find goals and start a diet or something like that. So I added a couple of features into the app, including a choice of selecting a diet like a keto diet or a weight loss diet, and this greatly helps the user to create healthier diets. Thank you for listening to my presentation about my inquiry project for the 2019-2020 school year.